Hey everybody, welcome to week 1 of our course, English 1102, Critical Reading and Writing. Yes, I can speak. I just wanted to give you a quick rundown of the course format. We've only got 4 weeks, so it'll be kind of quick as we go through all of this, and to point to some ways that you can connect with the course each week. Now, to start off with, I wanted to just walk through. You've got the home page here. Some of this information is also found in the syllabus, but I wanted to give you a good indication when you first come to the website about what the course is all about. That we will be focused on critical reading and writing across a range of disciplines. That will be reading things written by many different authors, not just within language, not just within the realm of language and literature, but also the sciences, the social sciences, and across the humanities. So we'll be talking about many different things over the next 4 weeks of the semester. And the main assumptions for the course are that, I assume that you're already writers and that you generate and you share content. Rather, you compose texts frequently, so you write all the time. And I also assume that to write well, you have to read closely and to write. So to write frequently. Those are two of the things that we'll be focused on each week, that you will be reading things closely. And to do that, I will be asking you to write micro essays and to write short essays and to have discussions with your peers about the things that we read, so you can look closely at the ideas we're studying. You can look at them from different perspectives. And I'll also ask you to write. So you'll have discussions each week. We'll have short essays each week, and we'll also have some longer essays that will focus on some longer composition assignments that we'll focus on over the course of the semester. I also assume that writing and reading are social acts, and that deep reading and engaging writing matter. In terms of reading and writing being social acts, they always take place in the community. You're always talking to conversing with the texts that you read, and one way that we kind of will engage that throughout the semester is through an annotation assignment, where I will ask you to annotate or to take notes in the margins of the texts that we read from the textbook and elsewhere. So that's kind of a rundown of the assumptions behind the course. That's where I'm coming at it from. Now, just a quick run through of the syllabus. You'll find information about me, how to contact me. You can click here to learn more about me, kind of my bio there, a short video about what makes me tick. You can connect with me. The email's the best way. You can also, text and call. And I'll give you my phone number for that. Here's the course description and assumptions. The learning outcomes for the course. You can read through all of this yourself. I trust that you're in college now, that you can read. Now the course progression, the first week is in community building. That's what we'll be doing this week. We'll get to know one another, get to know the course. We'll talk about thesis building come next week. Reading and writing rhetorically the week after that, and then we'll reflect a little on what value we can find in critical writing and reading in the digital age. Here's a thing about course technologies. Your course text is 75 readings across the curriculum, fairly inexpensive. You should have that. If you don't have that, it might be kind of an issue because this course is going so quickly. We only have 4 weeks to get through everything. And so I encourage you to look through the syllabus, ask me questions if you have them. Now, each week I will post the weekly work, and you'll be able to access this. You can click on the weekly work. Obviously, that's a good place to start. There's the work for week 1, and the other assignments will be posted here as well. The work for week 2, the work for week 3, the work for week 4. You'll find those there as well. You can also find them probably often in recent posts. The work for week 1 is there now, and the other assignments for this week are up. So just a quick run through of the work for this week. That's one way you can access the work for the week is through the weekly work. Click on that, go to the week that we are currently in the middle of, and work on those assignments. So each week is divided into 3 different sections. We have the prepare, the participate, and the reflect. In the preparation section, it will basically be reading short writing assignments to get you prepared for the course discussion. We'll have several readings. For this week, a lot of them focus on reading and writing and creating an identity in cyberspace, kind of things like that for this week. The case for preserving the pleasure of deep reading kind of points to some of the background ideas of the course. So enjoy the reading, annotate as you read, take notes in the margins, and then after you've done that, you'll have an opportunity to participate in the course. Now this week we have two discussions. I'll call them Google Plus conversations. That's where much of the conversation will take place in the course, is in our Google Plus community, which you can find via that link right there, Google Plus. And it looks something like this. I've got things laid out on the side here, and I will direct you to specific things each week that you will be participating in on Google Plus. So that's for this week. We'll have the introductions page and also why research matters Google Plus conversation, talking about different ways that you research in your lives and why that matters, why it matters that you're able to use your research skills in many different aspects of your life. Or also this week we have some micro essays, which the micro essay assignment, you can look through that. A micro essay is obviously just a short essay. The first thing you'll need to do is review the main micro essays assignment page. You can take a look at that and read through it on your own. I trust again that you can read. First micro essay for the week is to expand in one of your annotations, to take it from this short note in the margin of your text to a 300-word short essay. So this one's kind of a personal response. Micro essay number 2 is I want you to summarize an argument. So you'll take one of your favorite essays from the week and you can summarize that. Now these micro essays, you will post them, you will create them in Google Docs in Google Drive, and you'll share them and comment them in Google Drive as well. And I've given instructions on that in the main micro essays assignment page, so take a look at that. If you have questions about how to do that, let me know. You'll be commenting on these micro essays in Google Drive, and your comments should be at least 50 words long. You can ask questions, make personal connections, expand on what your peers have said, and you can also give feedback on the essay itself, on how it's written, on the format. If you have suggestions or pointers, kind of point those out. We'll do more with these micro essays come the end of the semester. Now, I've not yet put up the main assignment for the course, which is a critical reading and writing portfolio, but this will include, I'll have this up in the next couple of days, it will include creating a proposal for a final paper, and also an annotated bibliography, and then the final paper itself. It will also have in it some of your example annotations and maybe some micro essays from the semester. And so keep your eyes open for that. It will come up in the next couple of days. You'll need to get on it really quickly because we only have just a short time in the course to get through everything. Really, that's everything that I have for you at this point. If you have questions about anything, please do feel free to let me know. My inbox is always open.